All right, so Goat Tapper. You guys have been sending in a ton of stuff on this, and I'm super curious now.
It's interesting.
So
Yeah.
owning like a Manhattan apartment building
Yeah.
by playing a mobile game, I mean, it's pretty out there.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a pretty wild idea.
So what's cool about Go Tapper is that it kind of goes beyond,
Right.
the typical play to earn thing.
Okay.
It's not just about grinding to get those tokens.
Yeah.
It's more strategic.
Oh,
You're trying to get real world assets.
For someone who's like, never heard of Goat Tapper,
Yeah.
how does it even work?
It's a mobile game
Right.
where you get points for tapping.
Okay.
But here's the twist.
Okay.
You can convert those points into bids
Interesting.
to own fractions of actual real estate.
Okay.
We'll get into the auctions later.
Okay.
But it's this whole thing,
Gosh.
like connecting your digital effort to physical stuff. That's what makes it interesting.
So it's not just like leaderboards and bragging rights.
No, not
You
real.
actually end up with a real estate portfolio
That's the idea.
from a game.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's interesting because it appeals to people who think real estate is,
Oh, yeah.
scary.
Much.
Yeah, like younger generations,
Yeah.
people who are used to gaming
Right.
instant gratification.
Right.
Maybe they don't have money for a down payment on a house or something.
Exactly. And then there's this GTPR token.
Yeah.
Like, what is that about? It's not just another,
Real
like,
estate.
meme coin.
Not at all.
All right.
So remember those boosters we were talking about?
Yeah.
That let you level up faster in the game?
Mm-hmm.
GTPR is basically the fuel for all that.
Gotcha.
So need a power up
Right.
to like multiply your taps.
Okay.
You'll need GTPR. Want access to fancier properties in the auctions.
Mm-hmm.
GTPR again.
So the more people wanna
Yeah.
play and get further in the game,
Yeah.
the higher the demand for the token, the
Yeah.
more valuable it could become.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the idea.
But how does the token
Yeah.
actually get you to own property?
Okay, so
I'm not really seeing that connection.
that's where Go Drop auctions come in.
Okay.
So these are special events
Right.
where you use your points, right,
Mhm.
that you earned,
Yep.
and your GTPR
Mm-hmm.
to bid on real estate, but it's fractional.
Oh, so it's like,
It's like an auction.
right.
But instead of like
Instead of raising a paddle,
raising a paddle,
you're putting in your point.
you're putting in points and tokens.
Wow.
Exactly.
So I'm picturing myself on the subway, tapping away on my phone,
Yeah.
racking up points,
Yeah.
buying GTPR, and
Yeah.
then I can bid on
Yeah.
a billboard in Times Square.
You got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the winner gets an NFT
Oh, okay.
that represents their share.
Uh-huh.
It's basically a digital deed
Wow.
on the blockchain.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've always found real estate kind of
Yeah.
intimidating, honestly.
Totally.
This is kind of cool, though. It
Yeah.
feels
That's
like
less scary. Get in without needing a ton of money up front.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Yeah.
Goat Tapper is lowering that barrier so people can build their portfolio slowly.
Yeah.
You're not buying a whole building.
Right.
You're getting a share
Right.
based on what you bid.
Okay.
It's like owning stock in a company,
Mm-hmm.
but instead it's a real thing.
So these NFTs then,
Yeah.
they're not just like
Oh.
digital trophies.
Not at all.
What can you actually do?
That's the cool part.
Yeah.
You can trade them
Oh, wow.
on different markets.
Okay.
It's like a stock exchange.
So it's like, but for pieces of property,
A stock market for real estate.
pretty much.
So you're saying if my piece of the building goes up in value,
Exactly.
I can sell it.
You can sell it.
Okay.
And some DeFi platforms will let you use them as collateral.
DeFi.
Yeah, decentralized finance.
Okay.
It's like a bank, but run by code.
Right.
You can get loans, earn interest
Oh, cool.
without the usual middleman.
So there's real
Really,
liquidity in the real estate market now.
That's the idea.
And it's all because of this
Yeah.
tapping game.
It's pretty crazy
Yeah.
when you think about it.
And what if the building actually
Yeah.
makes money?
So
Not from rent.
that's another cool thing.
Do I get a cut?
You can.
Really?
Depending on how it's set up,
Oh, wow.
you get a share of the rental income.
So that's passive income just
Yeah.
from being a part owner.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm starting to see how this works.
Right.
This is pretty mind-blowing.
It is.
Okay.
It's a pretty wild concept.
Have a plan, though,
Yeah.
to make this last.
Yeah.
Or is this just going to be like
That's enough.
fad that fades away?
So there are risks.
Right.
But one thing they seem to get
Yeah.
is community.
Okay.
They're always pushing this goat tapper herd idea.
Yeah.
And they've even got this challenge on social media.
Oh, the hashtag Goat Tappin' Challenge.
Yeah.
I've seen that. People posting their progress,
Right.
talking about their
sharing their dreams.
Real estate dreams.
Yeah, it's clever.
It is really clever.
It's good marketing.
Creates a buzz.
It does.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like you're part of something.
Yeah, community.
Yeah, exactly.
They have referral programs too, right?
Yeah. So if you get your friends to play,
Oh, okay.
you both get something out of it.
And those limited edition boosters,
Oh, yeah.
you can only get during certain events.
That's right.
I mean, it's smart.
Yeah.
Makes
They know what they're doing.
Not want to miss out. Okay, but we did talk about risks earlier,
Well,
like
yeah.
what could actually go wrong with this whole thing.
So, like we were saying,
Okay.
the value of GTPR is tied to
Yeah.
how well the game does.
Right. And crypto is volatile?
The crypto market is volatile, yeah.
Yeah.
Even with them trying to stabilize it
Right.
with a buyback and burn thing,
Yeah.
there's always a chance
Yeah.
something could happen and the value could drop.
So my digital real estate could just,
Yeah.
disappear if the market crashes.
That's something to think about.
Yeah, what else?
Well, real estate itself
Right.
has its ups and downs, right?
Of course.
So even if GoTapper is doing everything perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
if those properties they're using lose value,
Right.
that affects your NFTs too.
Right.
So
It's just respecting to do.
it just like any investment,
Yeah.
then there's risk.
There's always risks.
You have to weigh it
Exactly.
against the potential rewards.
Right. What about regulations?
Oh, good point.
Like,
yeah.
this is all pretty new.
The whole crypto thing,
Crypto and real estate, yeah?
real estate and NFTs, yeah.
That could change things.
It's still developing.
Yeah.
So new rules could come out
Okay.
and affect how GoTapper works.
So we have to look into those risks more
Absolutely.
to really understand
Yeah.
how this could all play out.
We need to see the big picture,
Yeah.
the long-term plan,
Okay.
and most importantly, are they actually doing what they're promising?
Right.
We need to find that out.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So we've talked about the risks, the market stuff, and
Yeah.
the regulations that could pop up.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to remember, like,
Mm-hmm.
why we're even talking about this.
Right.
It could really change
Yeah.
how people think about real estate.
Yeah. Especially for
okay.
our generation,
Yeah.
owning a piece of, like,
Right.
a city skyline always felt like a distant dream,
It did.
But this makes it feel like, I don't know,
Yeah.
possible.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
It's making it accessible to more people.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a huge down payment.
Yeah.
You just got to
Just got to tap
manage your tokens. Yeah.
and manage your tokens. Exactly.
It really is about, like,
Right.
real people potentially
Yeah.
reaching their financial goals through
Yeah.
a game.
Exactly.
I kind of like that.
It's cool, right?
Yeah. Taking the power back
It is. It's like,
from the big institutions
yeah.
and putting it in the hands of, like,
Yeah.
everyday gamers.
Regular people.
Yeah.
And think about the social impact, too.
Okay, yeah.
Like, imagine
What do you mean?
communities coming
Yeah.
together to own,
Oh, okay.
like, their local shopping center
Wow.
or park or something.
That's kind of cool.
That's a different level
Yeah.
of community involvement. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay, but let's get back to GoTapper itself for a second.
Okay.
They say they want to revolutionize real estate,
Right.
but how are they gonna
Yeah.
actually make this last?
So they're not just relying on the game.
Right.
That's not enough.
Okay.
They've got this multi-pronged approach
Okay.
to making money
Right.
and keeping things going.
What does that look like?
So they want to offer more things.
Okay.
Right now, it's like houses and buildings,
Mm-hmm.
but they've mentioned expanding,
Oh, interesting.
like maybe farmland
farmland. Wow.
or even
That's pretty different.
renewable energy projects.
Yeah. So instead of owning a piece of
It could be that's a piece of wind farm.
you could.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
wind farm that powers a city.
Exactly.
That's
Impact investing.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
It's really cool.
And they're also partnering with real estate developers to get more properties on the platform.
Oh, smart.
Keeps things fresh for the goat drop auctions.
Yeah.
Keeps people coming back for more.
Brings in new users, keeps
Lots
the old
of
users
better.
happy.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's smart.
Okay. What about the whole blockchain and NFT side?
Good question.
Are they using like any specific technology there?
So they're using Ethereum.
Okay.
It's known for being secure,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really popular for NFTs.
Okay.
So your NFTs are safe,
Yeah.
but they can also work with other platforms
Oh,
that use Ethereum.
interoperable. That's the word.
Exactly. Interoperable.
Yeah.
So,
So I could take my GoatTapper NFT and
Right.
use it on a completely different DeFi platform
yeah, exactly.
or trade it for a different kind of NFT.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
That's the power of blockchain.
Yeah.
It's not just limited to one platform.
So it's more than just
Right.
owning a piece of property.
It's a digital asset.
It's like a